morning, Pyle. Today is Friday, February 16th, 2018. It is an odd day. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Welcome to Panther TV, the channel that has Pyle covered. I'm Jincheng Zhao for Channel 19 News. If you signed up for today's career lunch, please come to room 209 during your lunch period. Online registration for 6th and 7th graders closes next Friday, February 23rd. If you don't want the school to pick your electives next year, you need to go online and register for next year's classes. If you have any questions, see your counselor or go on the website and look under 2018 SY registration info. Over the last few days, the Media Center has sent out paper copies of overdue notices through first period teachers. If you received one, please note that this is not a financial obligation. This is the last warning before obligations will be written. Please return or renew the books listed. If you know you have lost your book and will be unable to return it, please let Ms. Knafer or Ms. Carr know. Financial obligations for unreturned books more than 1 month overdue will be written at the end of the month. Attention all musicians participating in this year's MCPS Solo Festival. Your times are now posted on the bulletin board next to the band and orchestra room. Please check your time ASAP. It is now time for our Ask Mr. Nardi segment. Let's see what kinds of interesting questions are in store this week.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Mr. Nardi. I hope you're all doing well during this National Kindness Week. We have a few questions to start off here today. First one is, why doesn't Pyle have a dance unit in gym class? It's part of the curriculum, so if they don't have it, it's part of that. Would you rather be in The Amazing Race or Survivor? I'd be in The Amazing Race because I get to travel in a lot of different areas. Why don't we have school dances? Primarily because nobody's attended. We've tried them a couple times and we had to cancel them due to lack of interest, and typically everybody stands on opposite sides of the gym and doesn't do anything. Is blue a flavor or a color? And I would add, or an emotion. I would say it's probably one of the latter two. Some people would say a flavor, but I don't know the flavor of blue unless it's blue raspberry. Queso or guac? Guac. Does a crab bite or pinch? I say pinch. Nike or Sketcher? I say Nike. And then lastly, why are they called goosebumps? Do geese get people bumps? That would be interesting to see. They're called goosebumps because when you pluck the feathers off of a goose, they have the little bumps, which is what you get, and that's what it looks like. And why is it called eggplant when there's no egg in it? It's a good question. I don't have a good answer for you. This is National, or has been National Kindness Week. I hope you've done something or said something kind for others. Random acts of kindness are always appreciated. And in times where things are interesting and struggling, it's important to be there for other people. And be kind to people. Kindness is a huge factor in helping. And remember, character is based on what do you do when nobody's watching? That's a real test of character. Hope you all had a good week. Have a great week next week. Thank you.
Pennies for Patients is underway and will run through next Friday. Donations go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Students can donate money online or to their tag teacher. The winning tag class from each grade will get a trophy and a day of outdoor tag this year. With your help, we can save lives. Excitement is growing for the Pyle Spring Play, Bestie Boha's Haunted Bed and Breakfast. Many leadership roles have been assigned and auditions are next week, followed by tech interviews the following week. Auditions and tech assignments are for any grade at Pyle, including 6th grade. If you did not attend the meeting because you thought 6th grade couldn't audition, go to room 130 and get the goldenrod paper today to find out how to audition. You must sign up, read the play, and fill out the application by tomorrow. One of NASA's human computers, Katherine G. Johnson, performed the complex calculations that enabled humans to successfully achieve spaceflight. The task of plotting the path for Alan Shepard's 1961 journey to space, the first in American history, fell on her shoulders. In addition to providing the go-ahead to propel John Glenn into successful orbit in 1962. This day in history. On this day in 2005, the NHL announced the cancellation of the 2004-2005 season due to a labor dispute. It was the first time a major sports league in North America lost an entire season to a labor dispute. Today's weird fact. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Today's daily quote. Positive thinking evokes more energy, more intentive, and more happiness. Today's fun holiday. February 16th is Almond Day. It's generally believed and agreed by historians, and food historians in particular, that almonds were one of the earliest cultivated food by mankind. Almond Day celebrates this and all things almond, and rightly so, given their high vitamin E content, their effectiveness at reducing cholesterol levels and helping with weight loss. Corny joke of the day. What type of award do dentists hate? Plague cues. Today's weather forecast. Cloudy, high of 60 degrees and a low of 28. At Pyle Middle School, we are committed to demonstrating a passion for learning, encouraging academic and personal growth, sustaining a nurturing and respectful environment, and honoring diversity. Have a fantastic Friday, Pyle!